Are you struggling with your hotel's P&L statement? Don't worry, you're not alone. I'll break down the basics of your hotel's profit and loss statement and show you how to manage it effectively so your hotel thrives financially. Hey there, amazing viewers. If you enjoy our episodes, don't just hover around. Dive deeper. Hit that subscribe button like it's the key to a treasure chest of hotel knowledge, and ring that bell like you're summoning the fun directly to your screen. Subscribe, ring, and let's keep your adventure rolling. Running an independent hotel is no easy feat. From managing bookings to keeping guests happy, you've got your hands full. But there's one thing that can either make or break your hotel's success. It's mastering your hotel's finances, specifically understanding and managing your hotel's P&L statement. A P&L statement is your hotel's financial heartbeat. It's a detailed summary of your revenue and expenses over a specific period. If you're already thinking, math wasn't my favorite subject, I hear you. But managing your P&L statement doesn't need to be overwhelming. And trust me, it's worth getting a handle on it. When you grasp it fully, you not only survive, but thrive in today's competitive hospitality industry. Picture this: your dream hotel, alive with the buzz of happy guests and a thriving business. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? But here's the truth: great hotels don't just happen, they're built with a clear plan. I'm Jerry McPherson, and in the Vision to Reality, your guide to opening a hotel, I'll show you how to turn your vision into a successful, guest-focused property. Want to learn more? Click the link now and take your first step toward making your dream a reality. First, understanding what's in your P&L statement is crucial. It's more than just numbers on a page. It's a story of how your hotel's performing financially. The statement typically includes revenue, all the income your hotel earns, including room bookings, F&B or food and beverage, events, and other services. Cost of goods sold, or COGS, the cost directly associated with providing those services, such as housekeeping supplies and restaurant inventory. Operating expenses, these are the daily costs of running the hotel, like wages, utilities, and marketing expenses. Gross profit, this is your total revenue minus your COGS. It tells you how profitable your hotel services are before you factor in the other expenses. Net profit, after deducting operating expenses from your gross profit, you'll see your net profit, the true measure of whether your hotel's making money. Are you already nodding along, or are your eyes glazed over? Don't worry, I promise it'll all make sense soon enough. Track expenses to prevent profit leaks. Now let's get practical. One of the easiest ways to improve your P&L is by tracking your expenses carefully. You might think you know where your money is going, but hidden costs can creep up on you. Take your food and beverage operation, for example. Do you have a system in place to monitor food waste? Small inefficiencies here and there can add up, hurting your bottom line. Have a regular expense review system, monthly or quarterly, so you can spot areas where costs are creeping up and make adjustments before they get out of control. A hotel I once worked with discovered they were losing thousands each year on underutilized marketing campaigns that didn't drive bookings. We shifted the budget to more effective channels, and voila, profits spiked. Keep a close eye on those tricky costs that don't always seem obvious at first. Understand your revenue streams. Not all revenue is created equal. You need to understand which areas of your hotel are most profitable. Is your restaurant bringing in steady profits, or is it a money pit? What about those spa packages you offer? Are they worth keeping on the menu, or should you rethink your offerings? Take a look at your revenue streams and assess the profit margins on each. It's not enough to know how much revenue they're generating, you also need to know how much it's costing you to provide those services. A popular but unprofitable service is like a beautiful but leaky bucket. Doesn't matter how much you pour in if it's just all leaking out. Now here's a tip to consider. Think about boosting services that have low overhead costs but high appeal to guests. This might mean offering room upgrades or VIP experiences that don't break the bank but really add value to your guest stay. You'll be surprised how quickly these little changes can impact your bottom line. Forecasting. You've got to plan for a rainy day. Managing your hotel's P&L isn't just about looking at past performances. It's about planning for the future. If you don't have a financial forecast, now is the time to create one. Forecasting helps you predict both revenue and expenses so you can plan for busy seasons, anticipate downturns, and avoid surprises. The beauty of forecasting is that it helps you be proactive. Let's say your hotel's in a tourist hotspot, and you know from past years that business slows down in the winter. By looking at your P&L statement, you can identify the lean months and start setting aside extra cash during busier times. It's all about balance. Wondering where to start? Look at the historical data and use it to predict the future patterns. If last summer was packed with bookings, it's safe to assume that next summer will be similar, especially if you invest in marketing during the slow season. Engage your team in P&L decisions. Finally, managing your P&L isn't something you should tackle alone. Your team plays a crucial role in keeping expenses down and boosting revenue. Housekeeping might notice ways to be more efficient with supplies, or your front desk staff might have ideas about upselling guests during check-in. Get your team involved in the process. Create a culture where everyone understands how their actions impact the hotel's financial success. Trust me, when your staff feel like they're part of the bigger picture, they'll be more motivated to work smarter. Plus, when profit increases, it's a win-win for everyone. Craving more ingenious tips to transform your hotel experience? Dive into our exclusive guide, Unlocking Hospitality Success, 25 Must-Known Insights for Independent Hotel Owners. Consider it your personal roadmap to thriving in the hospitality world. Don't miss out on this golden opportunity to revolutionize your establishment. Click the link in the show notes and start your journey to the top. Have you already implemented any of these strategies in your hotel? Drop a note in the comments. Mastering your hotel's P&L statement may seem like a daunting task at first, but once you break it down and look at it from the right angles, it becomes much easier to manage. By tracking your expenses, understanding your revenue streams, forecasting future finances, and getting your team involved, you'll soon find that you can confidently control your hotel's financial health. Well, that's it for today's episode of Hotelier Helpcast. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and share with your friends. Keep those lobbies lively, the feedback flowing, and always, always remember, it's the little touches that make the big waves in hospitality. Checking out for now. Until next time, stay inspired. Budgeting for your hotel can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Let's break it down together. In this episode, you'll discover simple, effective strategies for setting a hotel budget that helps you meet your financial goals without stress. Hey there, amazing viewers. Enjoy our episodes? Don't just hover around, dive deeper. Hit that subscribe button like it's the key to a treasure chest of bed and breakfast knowledge, and ring that bell like you're summoning fun directly to your screen. Subscribe, ring, and let's keep your adventure rolling.